Item: SCP-674. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures: when not being tested, SCP-674 is to remain in a locked plastic case in Storage Site 23. SCP-674's cord is not required for its operation and is to remain coiled and tied. SCP-674 poses no existential threat to anyone other than its user. However, it has already demonstrated itself to be a potential security risk for the Foundation. Therefore, in the event that security around SCP-674 is compromised, on-site personnel are authorized to destroy it at their discretion. Testing is ongoing to determine the risks and possibilities in using SCP-674 as an information-gathering device. Description: SCP-674 is a Zapper light gun peripheral for the Nintendo Entertainment System, consistent with other models that were bundled with the NES in North America after 1985. SCP-674 displays typical wear and tear and some indication that previous owners tried to pry the casing open unsuccessfully. The device is not indestructible and has responded to stress tests as expected. Disassembling and reassembling the device has revealed no anomalous parts or internal tampering. Cleaning and maintenance of its parts appears to have improved its accuracy but has not removed a blind spot that begins on the extreme right side of any screen it is aimed at. When SCP-674 is aimed and fired at any video screen, the user perceives that he or she has fired a shot into the displayed scene. Any physical object within the scene, whether live or previously recorded, will react appropriately in context. People who are shot will appear to die or be wounded, and other people in the scene will duck, take cover or flee off camera. It must be noted that this will not correspond with reality outside of the video and no one beyond the user of SCP-674 will perceive the change. Results will vary depending on the context of the video. Fictional characters in a television show will react consistently within the established parameters of their setting, while firing into news reports or documentaries will produce a realistic reaction. Therefore, shooting at an actor in an interview will produce a different result than shooting at the same actor who is currently portraying an invincible cyborg in a science fiction movie. Animated cartoons can also be affected, although cartoon logic produces wildly unpredictable results ranging from causing a character to momentarily be obscured by a puff of smoke and be covered with soot afterward, to data expunged. The most notable result of use of SCP-674 is that it is permanent and can lead to very unusual experiences for the viewer. If a subject uses the device to shoot a character in a television series, they will forever perceive that they have changed the continuity of the series. A character will remain wounded or dead, and other characters will respond in context. This will continue even if SCP-674 is only used once and the viewer is never exposed to it again. At a certain threshold, fictional characters will begin to make broadly expositional statements to each other or through the fourth wall regarding the actions of the viewer, potentially divulging sensitive information. See addendum for details.